Hey friends, it's Monday. As you can tell by the fairly familiar background, I still haven't moved. I'm actually here until August, so yeah, my move didn't go so well because it hasn't happened. I've still got some schoolwork to finish up, so I have a 5-week field placement around my parents' home, so I'm staying here. And then when that's finished at the beginning of August, I'll be moving. I had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Canada Day yesterday. In addition to being Canada Day, it was the Pride Parade in Toronto, so my sisters and I went down and I got some footage of that for you guys because it was awesome and a lot of fun. We didn't end up staying for the whole thing because my sister Caitlin started getting heat stroke because we were sweating buckets. I don't know how these people were out there in their costumes just walking down the street because it was hot.
Yeah, I know that you wanna be Canadian, please. Even if in winter things tend to freeze, we got the world.
Girls, where are we? Where are we going? Where are we going? We're not going to cheese. We're going to Pride Parade. Excited? No. They're excited.
Et si ce n'était pas assez, on a 2 langues officielles, l'anglais et le français. Ooh la la.
Yeah, I know that you wanna be Canadian, please. Where else do you find mounted police or go to the hospital and not pay fees? I know that you wanna be Canadian, please.
And when fresh water's in high demand, we got the world's largest supply on hand. So you know that we can make a pretty good friend, but it's even better if you can be.
You got the monarchy, the US has the money, but I know that you wanna be Canadian. The French, you got the wine and cheese, koalas, you with the Aussies, but I know that you wanna be Canadian.
So you're thinking to yourself, how do I live in this beautiful country? Well, I've got some steps for you to follow.
Step 1, lose the gun. Step 2, buy a canoe. Step 3, live multiculturally. Step 4, you ready? There is no war. We got beavers, caribou, and moose. We got buffalo bears, a Canadian goose. And we're sorry about Celine Dion, but she did do that good song for James Cameron.
Was awesome. As you can see, it was a lot of fun, and I feel it's so important to be there for those types of things and support human rights. So it was wonderful to go there and be there and experience that, as well as just, you know, put my money where my mouth is and show up and support the community. When we left the parade, my sisters and I went out to lunch, and that was really, really nice, and it was sort of a last big hurrah before I leave the city because I'm going to be doing my 5 weeks out in the suburbs, and then I'll have to go into the city for a doctor's appointment, see some friends, but I really won't be in the city much after this, and then I'm moving way out to rural God's land, so it was a last big hurrah, and it was pretty wonderful, and then I got home and changed into some red and white because I was wearing, you know, my neon colors for the parade. So I changed in some red and white and went over to a friend's house for some Canada Day celebrations. We watched a couple fireworks.
Went out on the street today. The Canadian dream was as far away as it's ever been. As it's ever been.
And then we sat around a fire, and it was really a nice, fitting way to end this long weekend, and it was wonderful, and I still miss Brian, because he's so far away, but I'm actually going to be going up to visit him next weekend for the Scottish Festival, and so I'm going to get lots and lots of footage of that for you guys as well. So I have a couple exciting weeks coming up. I still need to apply for jobs in my new area. Don't have that down yet, but besides that, everything's sort of chugging along nicely. I'm sad that I'm going to have to spend another 5 weeks here in the suburbs when really I want to be with Brian, but it's going to be a wonderful experience. I'm working at the public library here, and I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing, but me and libraries. It's going to be good. My silver lining of the day is that I love my new glasses, and I put a picture earlier with my new sunglasses, and yeah, I can finally see. Oh my goodness, it's crazy how much I can see now that I couldn't just a week ago, so that's wonderful. And that's all I got to say. So Adam, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Bye.